Only a few minutes away from kicking off this second half. Just a shout out to East Lake Soccer League, the sponsors of this halftime. If you want to find out more, make sure you follow them on Instagram, on WhatsApp, and more. You can find out anything by watching the short commercial that we have in store for you. So thank you, East Lake Soccer. Again, we're only just a few minutes away from kicking off this second half, so make sure you stick around. This is a 3-1 matchup for the home team. East Lake Soccer League taking this one and standing on top of the UPSL SoCal South standings so far for the spring 2025 season. Referee calling for players to get back on the field. Almost time. They've hit the field, they say they're ready, and now it's all up to the referee. What will we see in this second half? How will City Soccer Club make their adjustments? Will East Lake Soccer League Football Club continue to dominate and be on top of the UPSL SoCal standings? We'll have to see here in Gross Mountain High School, part of the San Diego High School Union Schools. Just a few minutes away from kicking this off, and we'll start the timer. So far, everyone is getting back into possession. This heat, maybe it calls for one of those things where we have water breaks, because the sun is booming to the point where it is even affecting the stream. Sorry about the stream. We're on a second stream now. If you're not aware of what's happening live, I just thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media. Make sure you like, subscribe, you follow along, hit anything on the Instagram, because we are always trying to cover as much soccer as possible. And it helps out these leagues, it helps out the teams, it helps out these players build recognition. We're back on it. It has started the time, and this is the second quarter. So far, we're seeing two teams determined to win. Soccer Club City in white and gray, and of course, the home team, East Lake, in the black. Here in this grueling heat, how must it feel? I'm gonna pass back timer, running a little behind, but it's okay. We'll have to see how much the referee adds up and if it all settles in. We're back in action here. Deflected off the defender, nothing there. City still trying to do something, having the opportunity, moving across. Here's the pass. They've got it around. They're looking dangerous now. Puts inside of the box. Takes the shot. The goalkeeper for East Lake really having a great day so far, not allowing anything. There goes the pass. They put this one back in action. East Lake Soccer League Football Club, the sponsors of the halftime show, looking to create something. The shot from way off deep and not there, ends up going outside. It's going to be the goalkeeper now for City Soccer Club. Get ready to put this one in, and it's just a quick pass, and now trying to find something even deeper. Ends up going out, and it will be City Soccer Club still in possession of the ball. They're here on the other side of the field. That's where the things get dangerous, where the things can get a little bit underside. They need to take advantages of these possessions. They need to make sure they take the momentum because they're behind 3-1 so far. Of course, Eastlake, this whole season, it's all about scoring goals. Over 33 goals so far in the season, and they taking the ball away, looking for another one here. They're not going to stop at 3. They're going to continue to go. They got it. They're rolling down on the wing, but there is the defense. They would have just taken it away. Now number 12 for City Soccer Club, able to get this one away and trying to push it even further, but of course Eastlake is not going to allow that. They're trying to recuperate. They've got it back. Now looking one more time to put it inside the box and push themselves in. Here's the tendency, the shot, and it hits the back of the net. It is a goal. It is another one for Eastlake Soccer League. It is a 4-1 so far. 3 minutes into the second half, and already Eastlake continuing their dominant path of scoring goals. 4-1 so far. We might have the golden boot winner right here in this team. He was on top of the standings, and now we're just going to have to see. Will he be walking away with the trophy at the end of the season? Of course, we still have another game after this, but the season, it's at its end, and who else could it be that is having such a season, such as Eastlake Soccer League? Most goals so far in the UPSL SoCal South Division. City Soccer Club looking to find some momentum. Gets past the goalkeeper. Does score. Beautiful passes and movement of the ball, allowing City Soccer Club to not fall behind too much. 4-2 match here so far. 50 minutes into this matchup. We still have 40 minutes left for these teams to show us what they've got. This one's back in. Still looking dangerous there. They're trying to push it in. Ends up being a soft, delicate shot that goes into the goalkeeper. No threat there. Still having movement around with the ball. He's like still trying to find a way to cross the field. They're the end of losing that ball to City Soccer Club. Now it's them on the attack. "17 finding number 4 for City, now trying to put it in. No one there, ends up going, and the goalkeeper has it. No problems there. They're going to push that one out. It goes outside. All the way outside. They're going for it. Over to the corner, it seems. Getting ready for a corner kick now. It is Eastlake Soccer Club. Not there. Still in possession of Eastlake. Trying to contain it, push it down. Nothing there. Takes another shot. Not enough accuracy on that one. Ends up going out. Eastlake able to still move around. There, he's controlling, trying to take a shot there. The defense just taking it away from them. That's killing their momentum. City Soccer Club now. Gotta get called for a foul, put quickly into play. This one is back in. So far it's a 4-2 battle. City Soccer Club will have to make sure they can do something with the maximum of time. They have 30 minutes left in this second half. Eastlake, of course, is the home team. They'll want to keep this win, and if anything, continue to show the rest of the UPSL that they're in danger. Put in more goals, stop scores, and they'll want to continue to score. 4-2. Here we go. City Soccer Club, number 4. Trying to find some mistakes and opening in the gap. Over to number 7. Still moving the ball around. City continue to have momentum. They're getting closer, and the goalkeeper had to step out. Nothing there. Any ideas that City might have were just ended there abruptly by the goalkeeper. Now, Eastlake Soccer Club letting this one back into play. Trying to find the pass, and there it is. Not able to put down cleanly and loses it over to City Soccer Club. City Soccer Club now. It's going to be on the attack. Look at them passes moving around. Getting closer and closer. It's going to be number 17 to put this one into the box. Nothing there. Shot was too much on it. There are some substitutions, changes being made. We have the referee getting ready and calling it in. Number 16 and number 11 for Eastlake Soccer Club will be stepping in. For City Soccer Club? City Soccer Club in black. What? City Soccer Club in black? Well, when I was watching them practice, I could have sworn that their colors were good. Now I am imagining that this could be mistaken. What if this 4-2 is actually wrong? 4-2 is actually all the way backwards. We thought it was Eastlake winning this game. It turns out it's not. Four to 2 for City Soccer Club. And now the question is, Eastlake, the top leading scorer, find themselves behind in this home game. They need to pick up the momentum. They need to make sure they get this win. Getting ready to throw this one in. That's going to be City Soccer Club. City Soccer Club moving the ball around. It's been 57 minutes and we find out that we've had this whole thing upside down. It's the home team losing behind 2-4. Taking a deep shot. The goalkeeper able to contain that one. No pressure there. Now again, just one of the top stories we have right now. On the bench for City Soccer Club, they're wearing red. Of course, when I saw the coaches, I feel like I recognized both coaches. I made sure who was on what side, and out of nowhere, we've been having it wrong this whole time. It is Eastlake Soccer League Football Club that is behind in this matchup here on their home turf. It is the black team that is City Soccer Club that's been making these goals. And now we're looking at 4-2 City Soccer Club. Eastlake is trailing behind. City still looking dangerous there. Eastlake Soccer Club just trying to get it out. They're feeling the pressure and they allow another goal. That is a 5-2. And so far it is City Soccer Club San Diego with the lead. Five to 2. City Soccer Club came here to win. Came here to give the first loss to Eastlake Soccer League. The team that was in first place, the team that was enjoying themselves to be the top scorer, now find themselves behind in a game. Now find themselves in trouble. About to feel the first loss of the season, one game away from the season ending. It's the playoff race for the UPSL SoCal South matchup division. Eastlake 2, City Soccer Club 5. Gets called for a foul. putting this one back in. Ends up going out. Less than 30 minutes left here in this game. What adjustments can Eastlake do to get back in this game? He falls down. I'm going to give this one back over to City Soccer Club, who puts it back into play. Ends up going outside. Put back into action, Eastlake Soccer Club just getting it out of their own side. Passing the ball around City Soccer Club with the lead. They'll try to keep momentum on their side, not allowing any chances for Eastlake. Eastlake has to put pressure on them, allowing way too much space. Continue to move the ball. There. Pass goes rogue for Eastlake, able to still have the ball. Passing forward. Eastlake needs to step it up if they want to get back into this one here. 64 minutes have elapsed on the clock. Continue to just pass it around, showing us great ball movement. Over to the goalkeeper. Now we have a player down. They're asking for a trainer. Medical will go check out the player. Meanwhile, we have a few changes going on. Number 1, goalkeeper, new goalkeeper. Number 14, number 13 in for City Soccer Club. Let's see how these adjustments will pan out. Still Medic shaking over on a player for, it seems like it is Eastlake Soccer League's football club player. Question is, will the referee add on anything to this? Seems like a quick water break here. Now getting ready to resume this action right here. Referee having everybody out. Everybody out. And a whistle is blown for the game to resume. It's going to be a drop ball here. 5-2, game about to resume. About 30 minutes, and whatever the referee decides to add. Here, ball back into action, giving over to the goalkeeper. East Lake looking for some space. None given just yet, but still moving the ball around. There is City. Takes the ball, ends up going out. Now it's going to be a throw in. 13, getting ready to throw it in for City Soccer Club. City continue to move up the field, and there it is, broken apart by East Lake. 20 minutes left in this game. We'll have to see. Will East Lake suffer their first loss of the season? This spring 2025 season, with the heat beaming down on us, with the internet connection going rogue. We've been having a few troubles, but I've hoped you sticked around, you liked the stream, you subscribed, you liked, you follow all these teams, and you follow, of course, the league. Make sure you stick around for our highlights and much more. I'll try to repost this full match with no buffer, of course, here at Amigo Sports Media. Find out more information on the website, on the Instagram. It helps the community grow. Are you a fan of soccer? Are you looking to join a league, a team? Open every day. You can join East Lake Soccer League over at the East Lake Soccer Fields. Make sure you hit them up on their WhatsApp, you follow them on Instagram, and you check out what they can do for you. You can join a team and start your own path to raise that trophy. Open every day of the week. Again, find out more information at East Lake Soccer League. Danger averted by the goalkeeper there. Takes it out. It's City Soccer Club's ball now. And it hasn't been a great day for the defense of Eastlake now. Looking to an opportunity. Hits the post. That was a great opportunity for City to increase their lead, but the post was a friend indeed. Helped the goalkeeper make the stop this time. Goalkeeper now catching it, cradling it, having it softly into his hands, no problem this time. That's the new goalkeeper, number 1 for Eastlake Soccer League Football Club. City Soccer Club able to recover that one after no foul gets called. Now trying to put the pass in, and just a bit too much, ends up rolling out. It's going to be kicked in by the goalkeeper for Eastlake. Now the whistle is blown because there's going to be a substitution. Number 6 for City Soccer Club is going to go in. Of course, we have another substitution on the other side of the field. We have number 17 for Eastlake Soccer League Football Club. He's going to make his showing here. We're going to put this ball back in action as we watch the goalkeeper for Eastlake making sure the coordinations are there. Offsides is called. Nothing to worry about for Eastlake as they roll this one back in. They're feeling the time tick down on them. About 15 minutes left in this game, and we'll have to see, will they be suffering the loss for the first time in this spring 2025 season? Or is there any way they can recover? Is there any way they can draw it up? So far, 5 wins, 3 draws this season. Eastlake not looking good in this position. It's going to be thrown in now. City Soccer Club now looking dangerous one more time. They're trying to score. They're trying to get past the man. Takes the shot. And it's just too much on it. Goes way to the right. It does not connect. Goes past the post. Number 13 for City Soccer Club, putting this one back in. Looking to attack, they're trying to find their way into the box. It's City Soccer Club still moving around. Takes a shot, the goalkeeper able to make the stop, puts it back in the play. Number 14 for Eastlake, moving across the field, moving over. It's Eastlake's opportunity now, takes the shot, couldn't connect. They're gonna be complaining. Referee's not gonna call anything just yet at all. Ball continues to be in play. Eastlake still looking dangerous. Can they find a way to make a shot? They're taking away. City Soccer Club doing what they had to do defensively and now stopping the damage. Loses the ball there on that pass. Trying to take a shot from deep. Goalkeeper couldn't contain it, but does get that second opportunity. Ends up getting it. They're going to be calling it for, saying, hey, why was he allowed to step out? But referee not having any of that. Referee is going to go check up with the other referee, see exactly what he sees. Any consultation of referees here going on in this UPSL SoCal South matchup. I believe they might be complaining about the heat. They might be talking about what's actually going on so far. 10 minutes left. It's a 2-5 matchup. Let's see what the head referee is going to do. Why did he call for that so far? Gets this one back into action after consulting. 10 minutes left here in this game. Eastlake trying to find an opportunity there, though. Almost a second opportunity. Ends up going over to number 4 for Eastlake. Pass back, still with possession. Great passing opportunity there. And just couldn't handle it. Goalkeeper picks it up, puts it across the field now. Ends up going out. It's going to be Eastlake that throw it in. Still in possession for Eastlake, trying to do something with the ball, creating movement, having that opportunity. Number 10, finding that pace, taking a shot, deflected off the defender. It's going to be a corner kick for Eastlake Soccer League Football Club. Opportunity now, but could it be a little too late? 8 minutes remaining, down by 3 goals, and the team is feeling the heat. We got a few players down, contemplating their pain, their suffering, their tiredness. Getting ready to put this one over through the corner kick. Second opportunity not there, but still falls into possession for Eastlake. Trying to take it and put it down. Eastlake now. Moving. Deflected. Defense continue to use their body to not allow anything for Eastlake. Now it's City Soccer Club on the move. Gets called over for pushing and shoving. Eastlake's gonna put this one back quickly. Taking a shot, couldn't connect. Ends up not being able to be there where it needed to be. Still down by 3, 5-2. City Soccer Club looks to be handing over Eastlake their first loss of the season right before the season ends. Could this be a sign for bad things to come, or will Eastlake just get over this hump and the next game, and their away game, they'll be able to recover? The battle for it, almost in trouble, but nothing there. Looking dangerous. City looking for a shot. It does connect. It's going to be a goal. That's another one for them, and it's just not looking great for Eastlake Soccer Club right now. It's a 6-2 match. It's our first loss of the season, and it's a definite big margin. City came here to play. They came to Gross Mine High School to not be counted out of the season just yet. 5 minutes to go in this match. Seems like Eastlake is definitely feeling defeated, down by 4 with 4 minutes left. They are feeling the heat. They're feeling the pressure. There's the defense, almost takes it away from them. Now finally did Eastlake. Do they have enough time to pad in the stats per se? Remember, he is still looking for that golden boot. They are still looking to have the higher scoring. Just because they didn't win this one can't mean the stats can't be gleaming. They can't be on top. They can't make up points some other way. Time is ticking down, 3 minutes left. Both teams seem to have just gone on idle. Here's an opportunity to open it up for City. It seems like Eastlake might not just be even it is slowing down. The emotions are being felt here. The game might as well just be over. Unfortunately for Eastlake, it just wasn't their day. They've had the opportunities, but it just couldn't connect. The goalkeeper was being great. City's goalkeeper was making stop after stop, was being focused, was being determined, and if anything, it seems like a collective win for a team that really wasn't in the top of the standings, a team that didn't seem like a threat. Now they're being able to come in here and hand over the first place of the division, their first loss. They've been able to slow down these juggernauts of what I was talking about. I had even mentioned how it was Eastlake that was going to be scoring and scoring and scoring with the Golden Boot nominator, with everything here. It seemed like a clear victory, but not to be. Eastlake creating something, but of course, the story of the night, the defense, the counterattack, the way City has just been able to actually study the game, play it around, and move, and showing us a 6-2 lead here in the final minutes of this game, this UPSL SoCal South matchup here in Grossmont High School, part of the Amigo Sports. Subscribe, like, follow the league, follow the teams, follow the UPSL. We're going to call for that one. City looking dangerous one more time. They've taken the shot. The goalkeeper makes this stop. Final minute on the clock. We'll have to see if the referee decides to add anything to this already one-sided affair. You never know what you're going to get in the action of UPSL and any other local soccer sports here in San Diego, California. So make sure you subscribe to Amigo Sports Media for any more of this type of action. Eastlake was so close for that. Referee is going to mark this the end of the match. That is the game. It ends 6-4. City Soccer Club picks up the win. Eastlake Football Club, their first loss of the season. Was not expected. The heat, the problems, not just in the stream, but on the pitch. It was representative of what happened today. Thank you for watching Amigo Sports Media. Thank you for watching SoCal South UPSL action, supporting City Soccer Club, Eastlake Soccer League Football Club, and every other soccer sport team here in San Diego. 2-6, City picks up this win.